Good afternoon. We are at the Businessday conference with Otunba, Bimbola, Ashiru, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ogun State. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you here. So, being a part of this program with Businessday and friends, what does it mean to you?
Well, it's something that is after my heart, because I believe that the drivers of the economy of this world are the SMEs. And what I found out is that the SMEs, government in the past have put lip service on them. I mean, we have about 17.2 million SMEs in this country as per 2011 report from the Ministry of Statistics. And it has only created jobs for 32.4 million people. That is far, far below what is expected. But they haven't said that. I know one of the problems. One of the problems is funding and patronage. And if they cannot have access to funding, they're going to have problems. And the reason why they cannot have access to funding is because our banks in this country are not created to provide that kind of funding for them because of the prudential guidelines of the banks. So what needs to be done is for government to create other avenues for them to be able to access funds in order to run their business.
Okay, so since you're from Ogun State, what NIMBIO environment is Ogun State creating for these retailers to thrive?
Thank you very much. That's a very good question. I'm happy to tell you that in Ogun State, when we came into government, the governor, the Excellency, who was also the chairman of Senate when he was in Commerce when he was in the Senate, realized the importance of creating wealth, creating employment, and driving the SME, which is the driver of the economy. And what he did was to sign a joint venture with the Bank of Industry, whereby we put down 500 million and BOI put down 500 million, and it's about 1 billion naira. And we gave this money to businesses, to SMEs. We have they formed cooperatives. I mean, different vocation, fish farm, different agricultural production, block making, water making, and all different aspects. And what we did was that we gave them that fund with 7% interest rate, and we gave them 6 months moratorium to pay only the principal and started servicing the interest. This has we have achieved a lot because 84 cooperatives have been able to benefit from this fund. And it has gave 840 direct immediate grants benefited, and it has created jobs for over 10,000 people and indirect jobs for 80,000 people. So what we've done is to create an environment plan. And I'm happy to tell you that the first set of the beneficiaries were the Adire people. And luckily, it happened during the Olympics. So all the Adire materials that they were used during the Olympics in England, they all came from the state. It was the fund we gave to them. And I'm happy to tell you too, those women, they've been able to service the loan very well. They don't default, and the default rate of this loan I'm talking about is less than 2%. So it shows that we've been able to identify the problem of people and been able to create wealth and ensure that SMEs it is through these funds.
So what advice do you have to the retail sector, the retail players in Nigeria, and people looking forward to come and invest in Nigeria?
Oh yes, my advice to them is that one, they must plan their business very well, because one of the reasons why they fail is that they don't plan the business, they don't have business case, they don't have they don't have immediate, medium and long-term plans. So you must have your short, medium and long-term plans. And what I give them is that they should be able to look at the kind of business they have, they want to do, they must have interest there, they must have passion, and they must understand the business, they must have the skills to run the business. And with that, they will not fail. And secondly, I will tell the people that are coming to Nigeria that Nigeria has a lot of potentials. We are blessed with a lot of mineral and natural resources. And that's the reason why we have inflow of flights coming to this country filled up with foreigners. Because they come into this country with limited amount and they go back with billions of naira. So my advice is that Nigeria is a volcano that is erupting economically, and people should join the part of the answer. I can tell you one thing, I believe in this country, and I know that this country will get to greatness.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.